Welcome to HARAMBAR, a windy 32 Scirocco. This boat was built in 2001. She's a 2001 build and model year vessel. We originally supplied her as new to her first owners. She's had 2 sets of owners since the egg and has been in current ownership for around about 5 seasons. We're just going to take a look around this boat and then have a look through her interior. You may find it useful to also look at our PDF details on her and surround shots in panorama. So the Windy 32 is a fast open cockpit sports cruiser with radar arch removable canopy. She's also supplied with a tonneau cover which has hardly been used on this boat. Starting up at the bows, we have a stainless steel anchor with a self-launching mechanism. The anchor on this boat can be launched both at the main helm and also up on the foredeck. As you can see, plenty of handrails as you're coming back through to the cockpit, and the canopy on this can either be left up to give sun protection overhead or have the windows removed. It's a very simple, easy system and is still very much in use by Windy nowadays. So moving backwards onto her bathing platform, which has a small hot and cold shower, we move into the main cockpit. This is trimmed out in Bianco white upholstery. It's in vinyl. There is one small 1 centimetre nick on the forward seat, otherwise all in extremely good condition. The gel coat is good and glossy throughout. We have a fridge located in the cockpit. Battery isolators are hidden just behind this transom gate, which can be shut for safety, and the main access onto the side decks is just through those 2 teak stairs. So looking at the main console, we have 3 forward-facing seats, a single co-pilot seat and a forward-looking bench for navigators. This boat was originally specified with radar. She's got plotter, fish finder, etc., all in working condition. This is the Windy trademark table. It's trimmed out in polished timber and can be closed, and also drops down to make a double sun pad at the aft end if required. So this was built in Norway. She's a 2001 boat. She has a pair of CAD 44 260 horsepower diesels. You can see the throttle controls here. She also has the optional bow thruster fitted. Looking around to the port side, we've got a very safe shuttable access hatch down into the main companionway. Grab rails all around here, inner bars inside the windscreen. And this is just a really handy locker for ropes, life jackets or whatever, which is underneath the helm's bench. So moving onto the floor, this is in teak. It's in extremely good order condition. The teak on her bathing platform is as good as you would wish to see on a boat of her age. As you can see, no rust, no marks on the teak, all in extremely nice order. And looking down into her main saloon here, we have the galley set aside to port, large wraparound sofa which can also be dropped to make into a double berth. There is a heads compartment over to the starboard side with a shower in, and then an aft double cabin. Extremely good condition throughout. She's trimmed in light cherry. Just having a look at the main table here, there's no water damage whatsoever. The upholstery is the gold and blue patterned dot motif from Windy, and she has the black Corian worktop in her galley. This boat has a twin burner diesel fired Wallace safe flame cooker, also a 12-volt refrigerator and hot and cold water. Plenty of storage for her crockery, cups, etc. There's a full set of Windy melamine crockery going with this boat, all in good order. As you can see, she's extremely clean. No nicks in the floor that we could see. And moving back into the aft cabin here, a single door, again, teak and holly polished floor. Looking round over to the port side, she has a large double berth. There's an infill so that this can be made into 2 twins if needed. There's one light bulb out on the starboard side reading lamp, which is just being fixed at the moment, but the whole lot is trimmed out beautifully. Moving around, looking forward through that opening porthole out to the side, we have the heads compartment. So this is en suite to both the aft cabin and also an access door straight into the main saloon. Hot and cold shower here, all very, very clean and tidy. Manual head here. It's one of the Jabsco systems. There's a little locker down here for loo roll, etc., and then a shower curtain to keep the whole lot dry, and a little sump pump down in the corner here for removing any shower water. Again, little opening port light here, beautifully trimmed out, and if we look around again to the port side and just open up this door, that's the galley. Underneath these berths is also plenty of storage, and the bow thruster is just located in a small locker underneath the main cabin sole there. There's a few more pictures online if you want to just look at the details of how clean the bilges are on this boat. So that's the layout on this 32 Scirocco, but she's really, really, really nice. I've seen a lot of these boats, and this is definitely right up there in terms of condition for her type and age. Very, very clean pair of CAD 44s, which were the preferred option in this underneath here. And that's this one for now. Thank you for watching.